Alright guys, welcome to another Friday night Stream Fest. Wanted to say something else, but that's inappropriate. We're not going to say that. But yeah guys, so welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in for another night of Conquest of Azeroth fun. As you can see in the title, we are doing a new giveaway. I'm just going to be brutally honest with you guys because I was brutally honest with myself this week. The original giveaway that I had done, it was taking the fun away from me out of this game. And my main goal, or I should say like, my main objective when I started streaming again after 9 years was because Conquest of Azeroth, the private server I've been playing, reinvigorated the fun that I had for and love I had for World of Warcraft. When I was doing the, every time I die we do a giveaway, that not only one made it so that dying was extremely anxiety filled, right? I mean that's normal with a hardcore challenge anyway. But it's fun when you die. You're like, gosh darn it, like should have done that different. Let's try it again. Like let's rip that cord and pull another character. So it took the fun out of that. The second thing is it also put you guys against me. Everybody's betting like, all right, let's hope he dies. Let's hope he dies sooner than later. We don't want to see him get to 60. And that takes away from the content as well. I started streaming again after 9 years because I wanted to bring more love to Conquest of Azeroth. It's a private server ran by Project Ascension, right? They're doing fantastic. I mean, an awesome job on this game, like really, really well done. It goes live and free to play in a few months. And I wanted to, share that fun that I've been having to the community. And believe it or not, when I decided to start streaming this, it was because I genuinely had fun playing the game, and I wanted to have fun and do it with a community. Because I moved far away from home, and I don't have a social circle. So I was like, why not get some social interaction? One of my friends was saying like, oh, I mean, obviously you're only streaming, like, why would anybody else stream aside from viewers and money? Like, that's not why I want to do this. Like, I genuinely have fun playing this game, and I genuinely have more fun when I'm streaming it and playing it. And I want that to be the case, and I want the viewers to have fun as well while they watch me play it. So that's why we're switching gears on that giveaway, so that everybody's going to root for the same end game goal, for me to hit level 60. Because at the end of this, this idea got sparked because I was like, let's make not giveaway videos, let's make class overviews of all the 21 unique classes for Conquest of Azeroth, right? So with that being said, there was one thing that I wanted to do was make those videos, right? But the problem is that I didn't want to spend 10, 20 hours, playing the game and not being efficient with it. So I wanted to bring the viewers and the community into it during the process of the gameplay while I make content for those class overview videos that I'll be, of course, making at the end of the level 60 journey. Because my goal is, by the time the game actually goes fully live and free to play, that there is some class guides for people, because there's not much content out there. There's not much information and no real direction for newcomers to kind of jump into and be like, yo, I really want to play that class. Like, for instance, when I saw Necromancer, I was like, yo, like, let's go! Like, let me see. Like, I'm Googling, and the only real content I could find on like, a class overview was, like, Reddit threads from 5 years ago, right? Because this alpha has been in production for about 8 years now. And it's about to finally go live. So I wanted to be the one that made the class overview guides. And I figured, well, that's going to take some time, right? That's obviously going to take some time to make. So why not make it more efficient and stream the content as well, so that there's more people that are going to be viewing it along the way. So that, with that being said, that's what sparked this all. And I think the original giveaway idea, it had good intentions behind it, right? It was to get more attention for the game. But at the same time, yeah, that was working, but it was stripping my fun for the game, and that just won't work in the long run. You guys are going to be disappointed. I'm going to be disappointed. No class overviews are ever going to get made, right? So we're switching to this new idea. We're gonna do a giveaway when we hit 60, and that's going to be the gist of it. We're also going to have a follower and sub goal along the way. So we're going to bring back the old giveaway, the original giveaway idea, if we hit either the follower goal or the sub goal. And along the way, for every follow, sub, and cheer we get, we'll keep increasing the jackpot for when I hit 60. But if we do hit the follower or sub goal, we'll also go ahead and make the On Death giveaway live again. So if I don't make it to 60, then we'll still do that giveaway. But we do need to hit that goal, right? So I'm thinking that's going to, one, bring back the fun for the game for me, and it's also going to make you guys happy as well. You're going to be rooting for me, not against me on this leveling journey. So that's my thought process on it. And guys, feel free to chime in if you're watching this on a VOD or if you're just jumping in. Like, I want to hear the comments and thoughts of it. I wanted to get this out of the way before we got this snowball balling hard, Because if this does get traction and we get a good viewer base, I don't want anybody disappointed once I switch gears. So I want to switch the gears now. We did the rebrand last night. I'm still working out the kinks on that. Because our previous channel name when I started 9 years ago was Drunken Fox, right? We were drunk. We were just doing Hearthstone when Hearthstone came out, and that's not me anymore, right? So we're rebranding, and I figure why don't we just knock this all out at once, make this more fun for you guys, make this more fun for me, so that nobody's disappointed, 2 months down the road. I don't want to give up the game. I want to keep playing it, and that original giveaway idea did take that fun away from me. So we're going to switch gears again. We're going to go back to Conquest of Azeroth. I know I rolled a classless character 3 nights ago when the server crashed. I'm sorry, it didn't crash. They took it offline for maintenance. So we're going to be switching gears. That's what it's going to be. And I apologize if anybody's disappointed for my level 9 character the past 2 days. And there really wasn't. There was one entry for that giveaway. And Justin, if you're tuning in, thanks, man. Don't forget to enter for this one. One of the big changes for the giveaway is going to be how subscribers work. So of course you'll see on screen the subscriber goal, right? The only difference now, when the giveaways that I was doing, you had to be viewing and following when I died. This time, if I hit level 60 and you're viewing, we'll do the giveaway to all the viewers, but if you have subscribed and are an active subscriber, you don't have to be online and viewing at the moment. When I hit 60, you'll still be entered in that giveaway. But for the On Death giveaway, that's going to trigger if we hit our subscriber goal or our follower goal. That's still going to be the same rule set. If you are a subscriber and I croak, you'll still be entered in the giveaway, and everybody who else is not a subscriber, as long as you're viewing and a follower, you'll still be eligible for that win. So with that being said, we're switching gears here. I want to make this more fun for everybody. I want it to be more fun for myself, of course. I don't want to have burnout. And starting into this, that's definitely a valid fear, right? Burnout is 100% a thing. That's just the reality of the game when it comes to streaming. And I want to avoid that at all costs because I don't want to disappoint anybody and I don't want to disappoint myself. Us doing giveaways every day, that zapped all the fun out of the game for me. I'm going to go ahead and snooze this next ad because I want to get this out of the way before we jump into it. So if anybody has any comments on that, feel free to ask questions. Tune in on the YouTube channel, comment, hit me up on Twitter, jump into the chat here. I do realize it might take away from the beginning of the momentum for this channel, but I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, the main goal is to, bring people into this game, this private server, get people excited about it, get more information out there, and also have a blast doing it. And I feel like this is the best route to go. Don't forget, follows, cheers, and subs are going to still increase that jackpot like normal. And then subscribers will have the privilege of being eligible for the jackpot giveaway whenever it is triggered, no matter what, since there will be less giveaways being triggered. So, I've gotten that out of the way, and, over the course of the next couple of days, for people not tuning in tonight or right now, because we just started, I'll be refreshing everybody on those new giveaway rules. But let's get back into the meat of the stream. The meat of it. White meat, dark meat, I'm eating all the meat. We getting the meat, we slang the meat, we smacking the meat. We're getting back into Conquest of Azeroth here, right? So for anybody that's new to that, this is a private server ran by Project Ascension. You can find it on ascension.gg. It is essentially a reskin of World of Warcraft. They've added 10,000 unique items, skills, talents, NPCs, quests, bosses, items, weapons, recipes, whatever you can think of, they added it, right? They made it a lot more fun. If you haven't heard of it, if you haven't seen their classless WoW ads on YouTube, I'm surprised, quite frankly. I got them like 3 times a day for, you know, a whole month. And then I finally downloaded the classless server because that's free to play, and I had fun. It was a blast. And then I originally got into it thinking like Conquest of Azeroth was built into that server, and I'm wondering like, yo, I swear I saw ads about 21 unique classes, and like, where are these unique classes? Are they just like combos people come up with? Like, I guess so, because I've seen new spells and stuff in the classless server. And then I finally saw another ad. I'm like, yo, this is the ad I was talking about. Where are these 21 unique classes? So then I found out that it was one of their PTR realms, right? So I went ahead and paid money for the access to the alpha server. I am not disappointed with that purchase. 100% got way more hours of gameplay and enjoyment out of the $35 I spent than on any game I've bought aside from Path of Exile 2 in the past, 6 months. With that being said, you guys do not need to spend money to get into this server. There's a couple ways. One, you could just watch me play it till it goes live in spring. 2, you could grind out the classless server for gold and purchase it off another character, myself, or off the auction house, right? You can buy it with in-game gold off their free-to-play servers. It is not, gate-kept by a strict paywall. If you want to skip those hoops, of course, go ahead, donate to them, support them. And I think there are cheaper options to buy the alpha access on their website. I just bought like the $35 pack because it came with like a bunch of different cosmetics, quality of life things like the loot transfigurator, which teaches all your non-combat pets how to loot for you. Some other things, right? Why don't we actually go ahead and take a look at that before we jump into the game? So you go into the shop, right? Ascension.gg, right? You want to make sure you go to the Rexar store, and so every server has its own store, and then you have donation points. The donation points, there's ones for the PTR, there's the gold ones for the live, and the silver ones, they're like for you like authenticating your account, stuff like that. But I do believe these starter bundles are the ones that come with the... I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. I think I'm wrong on that, right? So ignore what I'm talking about right now. Yeah, I think I'm wrong on that. So let's see. It's something similar to that, right? It's going to have all those things in it, just with the thing that actually... Gosh, why can't I find this? Why can't I talk while trying to say this? Let's go to new. Hour of experience, no. And there's tons of things you can buy, right? Let's just do alpha. Type in alpha here. Oh, great, nothing. Okay. Conquest. Let's type that. Okay, great, nothing. Ascension bundles. Let's just go into there. Specialization purge. Oh, wait, we got to clear out this queue. Cosmetic sets. Bizarre. Miscellaneous. Okay, I'm going nuts trying to find this. And this is one thing that actually did make it kind of annoying to oh, it's right at the top of the screen. Like, what is wrong with me? So, wait, no, that's just Conquest of Azeroth. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Bundles. So you go up here, and then this is what you want to find: the Conquest of Azeroth travel guide. So you can look for the you can can't talk. You can look in the in-game auction house for that and pay gold for it. But then this one that I bought, it's 100 donation points, which comes out to like $35 or something, right? USD. But you get some other things like Titan Scrolls. They're realm-wide server buffs. Gives it to everybody, including yourself. You get a Vanity Sync item that combines all your cosmetics and stuff you purchase from all the servers. And then some Hearthstones, right? You get a pet, you get a mount, you get a title, you get a cosmetic set. Get Discord access, talent purges, a 30-slot bag, which is nice because we all hate small bags. But yeah, it's super cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. And this is a little bit outdated, so keep that in mind, guys. Oh, we're actually in a commercial break. Let's go ahead and pause that real quick. Alright guys, we're back from that ad. Sorry about that. So yeah, let's jump back into this quick trailer here for Conquest of Azeroth. Kind of speaks for itself. So same races, Burning Crusade races. See some of their skills there. This is the Necromancer, this one really got me hooked. Be warned, the minions for Necro are the Barbarian. Kind of boring in my opinion. Sunclared, can't wait to play that. Maybe we'll do that tonight. Ranger, underpowered. Pyromancer, Tinkerbird, Tinkerbell. Witchstalker seems super cool. So, I'm gonna pause it right there. The brand new spells, right? The brand new spells. That's something like legit, guys. If you're wondering, like, okay, it's probably just renamed spells, right? Nah, like, they did it. They took it, they broke it down, they rebuilt it, they bought a whole new, they threw it away, bought a whole new set of Legos, built up a new version, just with that, like, you know, soda water, like the LaCroix has, like, hinted, they thought of the flavor when they were making that soda water, right? Same thing here. They just kind of reconstructed it. They added their own flair, their own visuals, their own spell damages, stuff like that, and own ideas. Super cool. New transformations, like you saw for that Primalist. Then ability essences, which I don't even know about. I haven't even got that far. Hardcore PvP, that's something we'll get into for sure. High risk PvP is really neat because you get special crafting mats from it. What it means essentially is like the gear you're wearing. If you die, and the stuff in your bags, if you die, you have a chance of dropping some of that. You can insure your gear, like there's an insurance agent, right? And then if you die, instead of dropping that random piece of gear, you'll drop a certain set of currency that person that killed you can use to redeem special like cosmetic stuff and PvP armor. But there's also PvP mats that you can get for professions, so that'll be used to create PvP recipes, right? So I think that's a really neat spin on everything as well. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to create a new character here. And I think, so there's 21 classes on the alpha server, right? That's something that you get instant access to. Different races, of course, have different classes. If they do another open beta before they go live, they usually limit it to like 10 or 11 classes. But regardless, you know, I think, I don't know what we're going to do here. It's just, there's so many options. I really like the idea of a Tinkerer. You know, melee damage dealer, ranged damage dealer, and healer. But it doesn't have a tank spec, which I feel like might be kind of hard when it comes to hardcore. But, gosh, I'm just confused on, I'm just besides myself, I guess is the word I want to say, for what I kind of want to play. Let's go with the Gnome Tinkerer. I think that'll be fun. You know, they're classic engineers, right? And we'll do, of course, engineering with mining. Let's make him look goofy. He's a dark-skinned gnome. Let's make him look old. He's got to be bald. He's got to have pink eyebrows. Nah, he's got to be black. Wait, he's not bald. That's even better. Look at that doofus. Look at him looking like a doofus. Look at his head. It looks like a real brush. Alright, let's see. Oh gosh, that looks like Golem. Yeah, let's do Golem. Golem. I think that's how you spell Golem. Of course. Golem in these nuts. Golem in nuts. Oh, we can't. Wait, there's not enough. There's not enough. Let's do Golem these. Golem these nuts. These bolts and nuts. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna do, so, Ascension, the service, if you guys haven't already seen this, they do tutorials. You can disable them, you can keep them on, you can do new to WoW. We're just going to keep the new to Ascension for you guys. because I imagine anybody tuning in for these is going to be somewhat familiar with World of Warcraft. If you're not, feel free to ask me questions about it. I've played World of Warcraft since vanilla, back in, 2004, 2005. I was 11 years old. I was an idiot. I was a chubby little idiot that had no friend. No, I had a bunch of friends, actually. I was just a chubby little idiot that just didn't even know about anything about life and how stupid adulthood is. But yeah, so I have plenty of experience in World of Warcraft. I didn't play. I can't say anything like I played super competitively. Like I've rated in some expansions. I've rated like parallel with the content that's been coming out. Some of the expansions I focused on PvP and played arenas competitively. Like not in a high tier sense of competitive, but like did ranked arenas and stuff and got pretty decent at it. So yeah, I'm no stranger by any means to this game as a whole. The Conquest of Server, I can't speak, Conquest of Azeroth. I'm still kind of learning everything about it, which is half the fun in my personal opinion. I don't know if you guys ever remember, like, when you first logged into your very first MMO, and if you're like me, any kind of sense of progression just is one of the best things ever in a video game. So, of course, the progression system in MMOs, caught my attention instantaneously. It was something that I absolutely loved to death. So yeah, World of Warcraft, of course, made me super excited. And that's how I feel again playing Conquest of Azeroth. It just feels so fun, so unique. It's really reinvigorated the game for me. Let's go ahead and change a couple more things here. One of my least favorite things is starting a new character and having to mess around with all this stuff. I use a few different add-ons, just kind of just to kind of make things a bit more easier. X Pearl unit frames, one of my favorite. Let's put this gun down here, and then we gotta move these around as well. Okay, I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Everything look good so far? I think we're good. We'll put this in front of my face so I can see how many bullets I got to bullet at people. I'm so tired of bullets ricocheting off things and hit me in my bald-ass golem face. Okay, so we got our first quest. Okay, so another cool thing is that they're gonna have unique quests and all that, right? I love that about this game. Why is my frame rate sucking? Got sucky frame rate tonight. My cat's digging in my computer probably. Look how tall that book is. Can't get to it. Okay, guys. So, what do we got going on for the Tinker class, right? Oh, let's go ahead and switch these overlays for you guys. All right, we back in here. So we got bigger screens for you. And then you can see. Oh, you guys can't. All right, hold on. Let me change this to down here. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Why don't we put this down there? And we'll put it right here. I think that should work. That's not really blocking anything for you guys, I don't think. I might move those later tonight. I'm super OCD about it. But, yeah, let's get into this, right? Let's get into this. What do we got so far? So, actually, hold on. First things first. Get out these stupid maps. I hate big maps. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead and get our vanity stuff here. On the hardcore trial, there's not going to be any XP boosting. It's part of the trial, right? But it doesn't mean we can't use cosmetics and use some pets. So let's get our mounts. Let's get our pets. Let's get our Kodo egg. Let's get our Swift Falcon's lure. Oh, and they even have like reskins of tamed demons and tamed beasts and all that, so you can customize all that stuff, right? Book of Artisans, so that'll teach us our abilities. Our professions. Alright, so we got our vanity sink. Okay, so now we can go ahead and summon Ricky. And then we can also use mounts at level 1. It's level 40, or 40% mount speed, so nothing crazy. Just a little quality of life feature that they implemented. What did I need to pull up here? Oh, yeah, so one of the things that you'll get if you get the alpha access is the loot transfigurator. So you go in here to apply, and it teaches all of your pets how to auto loot for you. You can also again buy that off the auction house just like that. Alpha access. So everything you see on their in-game cache, right, or in-game cache shop on their website cache shop, it is purchasable via in-game auction house and in-game gold. So you don't have to spend a single cent on anything that they sell for donation points, right? Let's see what the question of the day is. I think we gotta do all caps, guy. Okay, I don't think we got to. I think we gotta fix our question of the day command. QOTD. QOTD. Why ain't that work? Why ain't that work? Let's test it another way. Nightbot, why aren't you working, bud? Nightbot, do your thing. Do your thing, Nightbot. Do your thing. Why aren't you doing your thing? Everyone. Maybe I gotta resync this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Nightbot, I swear to gosh, I don't know why it don't like me. It's never liked me, it's never gonna like me. I'm gonna switch over to Daybot if it keeps it up, right? Okay, Nightbot. You're really making me upset here. Let's see if the rules one works. Nightbot, are you just doing me dirty like that? You're not even doing none of the timers. Why aren't you doing none of the timers, Nightbot? Let's make sure you're live. Let's try it again. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, Nightbot's back online. He was just taking a big old snooze fest. Alright, so sorry. So sorry. Okay, so now we got all of our stuff figured out here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got to start out with. Excuse me, spell-wise. So we got Black Powder Shot. Shoots your current round at an enemy, right? So current round are these. These are your rounds. That's your rounds. You got a reload button, so you got to actively reload. So it makes the Taker class immediately, have a higher tier of skill cap. And then standard rounds ammunition. So think of like battle stance, defense spec, battle stance, defense. Gosh, battle stance, defense stance, berserker stance, things like that. They're going to be your stances for this class. So standard rounds is what you start with. They're obviously standard, well equipped. Black Powder Shot shoots a standard round. Imagine that. The standard round does weapon damage plus 1 physical damage. So we're working with this busted makeshift rifle. Looks like something they used back in the Civil War. Also, stay tuned. Civil War 2025 coming up your way. Serving it hot. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's do the. Oh wait. Good thing we didn't start shooting yet, right? Because we need to go accept that We need to go accept the hardcore challenge. Where is he? There's Stony Tark. So they named the dude Stony Tark. I don't know why. But we're going to go ahead and accept this hardcore challenge. We got to wait 3 seconds. That's how serious it is, guys. Accept. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. We in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and avoid death. So one of my favorite things is that I can move and shoot. That's going to make things so much easier, but on the flip side, kiting on hardcore is not going to be, it's a double-edged sword for sure. Oh, we got to reload. So don't forget, guys, we got to reload every time we shoot. It's like World of Warcraft on World of Warcraft. It's like Call of Duty on World of Warcraft time. So we got to bind that to a reload button. We'll do R as that reload button. That'll make things reloadably easier. Alright, let's see how far we can get these guys. I don't know if I like the R button now. So it's cool that we can pretty much kite this dude, right? We just keep kiting him. But it's not gonna help us for too long, right? Because we can't kite things when there's a bunch of mobs around, especially. Oh, we're out of ammo! Out of ammo! Reload, shoot off screen. Oh my gosh, he's getting to us. We're already down to 40 health. Okay. So we gotta reload beforehand. We gotta really watch. We really gotta watch our booty holes on this. We gotta be careful when we shoot these wolves. I'm just not sure if this is gonna be as pleasant feeling once we get into areas that are close quarters, right? And we can't run around swinging our you-know-whats, just shooting around and kiting everything. That's not gonna be as easy. I'm also curious to see how many rounds the different ammunitions hold, because we have standard rounds right now. It looks like we have eight shots before we need to reload. So I wonder what the other shots are going to be and how many rounds they carry. Also, we got to figure out what is the optimal time of when to reload. Do you reload after 4 shots? Do you reload after 7? Do you reload after you spend them all? I mean, we're going to have to really figure out those kinks and figure out the ideal time frame for everything. Obviously, we want to make sure we reload before every encounter, but what if somebody comes at us from behind and we don't want to die and we got to reload? Are we going to get defensive layers? Is that going to be some of the things we get for this? We'll find out. But let's reload this gun again. Alright, does anybody else feel like gnomes run faster? Like when you play a larger character, and I know it's just perspective, right? But I swear to Glob that gnomes just run faster. And I know that's not true. It's just factually inaccurate. But it doesn't make me feel like I run faster. It doesn't make me stop feeling like I run faster. Did I say that right? My brain don't work tonight. It was my last day of work for the week, so forgive me. Alright, so we can wear up to male. Obviously, we're going to pick male. Obviously, we're going to get that bag. Thank you for that bag. Thank you for that bag, Mr. Stout Arm. You got pretty stout arms for a stout arm. Tell you what, your mama had even stouter arms. She had the stoutest ones. Are they named Stout Arm because they're stout? Or are they named Stout Arm because they always got a stout in their hand? You know what I'm saying? Those dwarves, they sure know how to drink. I be seeing them party all day long. Tell you what, one thing you do not want to see is a naked dwarf. They got some angers. Tell you what, they'll put you to shame. They make you feel inadequate real quick. They might got them tiny hands, right? They might got them tiny hands, but they ain't got tiny, you know what? The gnomes, on the other hand, they're just small, round, just never, you know, just never have high hopes for a gnome. I actually think gnomes are, aesthetically, gnomes are one of my least favorite races in World of Warcraft, right? 100%. Like, I think they're so boring. But when it comes to like lore and stuff, and the idea of like a gnome engineer, gnome rogue engineer, I think that's cool. And with a tinkerer, I do not feel like any other race fits the Tinker class besides the Gnome. They should have actually made it like race specific too. You could only be a Gnome. But of course that's would be just kind of imbalanced because Horde doesn't have goblins in this server. It only goes up to Burning Crusade classes. But if they added goblins, then I think they should 100% make it only gnomes and goblins could be tinkerers. Sort of like back in the day when only night elves and Tauren could be druids. I think that really locked in the class fantasy. I know like a lot of people don't love that, but I can't lie, I did love when trolls could become druids because the Tauren just didn't do it for me. I do really like Tauren as a race, but there's just something about how big and clunky they were that kind of turned me off a little bit. The trolls, when they could become druids, I thought that was awesome simply because they could turn into dinosaurs. The dinosaurs really get me going, if you know what I mean. I mean, back when I was a kid, I wanted to be a paleontologist, so you throw a velociraptor, a pterodactyl, bronchitis my way, a cephalodon. I'm just making up disease names with dinosaurs, right? Staph infection saurus. You throw any dinosaurs my way, I'm buying it. So when trolls could become druids, I 100% was all about that. I still think that trolls have, hands down, the coolest druid forms in World of Warcraft to date, and nobody's ever going to convince me otherwise, unless somehow they make Worgen. Well, I guess they could have done Worgen's cooler. They did Worgen's dirty. I think they were a little bit boring as well. I can't remember all the Worgen shapeshift forms, but clearly, if I remembered them, clearly I don't remember them because they weren't that interesting. Oh, we got a new spell, guys. We got a new spells here. So let's see what this spell do. What does spell do? That's Sticky Bomb. We got a Sticky Bomb. That Sticky Bomb going to throw a bomb that sticks to the enemy. Imagine that, Sticky Bombs stick to the enemy. I'd be surprised if the Sticky Bombs did not stick to the enemies. So we got Semtex. We got Gnomish Semtex. At the end of the duration, the bomb will explode, dealing 17 to 21 fire damage to 10 enemies within 8 yards. What is that spell? Is it a mage spell? Fire spell? Living Bomb, I think? Or is that a warlock spell? Where you cast it on him and then X amount of time goes by and boom, they blow up. I'm pretty sure that was a mage spell. Fire tree spell. Fire spec tree spell. Or it could be a warlock. I don't remember. It's been so long. But anyways, we're back at the Cold Ridge Valley mail delivery guy, and we are giving the post guy his mail. Hey there, Grellin Whitebeard. How'd you get such a white beard? What'd you do? Alright, so we're not going to be using melee abilities, so this isn't going to help us. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Everything's over this way. We got boars to slay. We got trogs to slay. We got trolls whelps to slay. We got security bots to get. Let's go after that security bot. Let's go get that security bot, make him feel secure again. Tell you what, one thing in this world that's a bigger shame than I don't know, cancer in kids is security bots that don't feel secure. Right up there with that. We really got to get these security bots feeling secure. Or else, what is this world? What does this world come to? But I like how for all the classes with like their own, what's the word called? Resource, I guess. They did like custom. What are you doing? Why is this angry? You're not secure? Why are you being so angry, bud? Angry security bot. N29. Go in somewhere else. Get out of here, security bot. Your grumpy butt having self. Alright, we gotta kill these trogs too. But yeah, every class that has their own resource, or new resource I should say, they have their own little resource bar that you can move around. You can scale it however size you want. I like the 125 personally. I don't have a huge monitor. What is this guy doing? What are you up to? What are you up to, Chronomancer? Munning Chronomancer. Look at him. He's a little friendly guy. So as you guys can see, like, you know, this might be a private server. Or, yeah, it might be a private server, but it is not a dead server by any means. They have a massive population. Even on the paid server, or, you know, however you want to get into it, whether it's the buying gold on their live servers or just going ahead and spending the cash to get it. I think overall across all their servers, they usually have between like 39,000 and 55,000 players. Of course, 55,000 being like during their peak times. I think when I logged on tonight, it was like 39,000 across all of their servers, which is super cool. I mean, there's a lot of mainstream games that don't have 39,000 active players at any one point. Maybe I shouldn't say mainstream, but you know what I mean. There's popular and newer games out there that don't have that many players at one point. We definitely need to change this reload button from R. Let's throw a sticky bomb on him, see if he aggroes these other people, right? Okay, I don't think I was close enough. That's one thing I gotta watch out. We're playing hardcore on this, right? So if we sticky bomb somebody, and they go run next to somebody else that I haven't aggroed yet, and they're not aggro-y, then they're gonna be real mad because they got sticky bomb juice on them, and nobody. There's a couple girls I knew that like sticky bomb juice, but nobody usually likes sticky bomb juice on them, especially not on their face. But yeah, so we got to be careful about our sticky bomb and our sticky bomb juice getting on people. Oh guys, look at this! Look at this! We got a new skill here. You guys can't see it because my stupid face is in the way. Let's bump that out. Okay, we got this. Build sentry turret. You'll never guess what this skill does, right? Wait for it. It builds a sentry turret. If you couldn't guess that, I don't blame you. I mean, they made it very indescriptive in the name. But yeah, so you're going to build a sentry turret, not for 30 seconds, not for 1 minute, not for 5 minutes, but 2 minutes. That sentry turret is going to be right in the center of the sentries. And it's going to shoot things. It's going to shoot bullets at enemies, dealing 12 physical damage. Activate again to deconstruct the sentry turret. You can only have one sentry turret up at a time. As of right now, who knows? We might find a talent in the talent tree that will adjust that cap. So let's go ahead and mess around with this turret gun, right? See exactly what it does. All right, we got a turret right there. Let's go ahead and pull this bore. It's going to start shooting him. That's cool. Oh, it can get aggro. It can get aggro. How much health it's got? Oh, okay, so it's only got 29 health right now. But that's cool. Maybe we'll get like a tank turret. It's going to be a tank turret. It's going to be like, you know, how tank turrets tank. Did you guys know, fun fact for the night, tanks originally were named tanks because, catch this, because that the people who made tanks did not want the enemies to find out that they had tanks, so they named it like tanks. So if they had stolen documents, they'd be like, oh, these guys are just pushing, you know, what's it called? They're pushing, gosh, why can't I think the word water tanks, septic tanks, whatever. Like, that's the whole point. That's where the name tank came from. Like, they were just trying to be discreet. They're like, yo, nobody would know that we're rolling with these multi-wheeled big-ass guns, these armored wheelie guns. We'll name it water tank. Nobody's going to realize anything different. So yeah, that was something that happened. I watched a video from the Fat Electrician this morning that informed me on that little nice tidbit. So I was unaware of that. I'm loving it. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so clearly this... Oh, it stays around for 2 minutes. Created by a tinkerer. He was created by a tinkerer, guys. If you guys didn't know, he was created by a tinkerer. And then we deconstruct him. So instant cast, instant deconstruct. That's nice. No cooldown that I could tell. 6 mana though, but we do have decent mana pool here, so I don't think that's going to be an issue, right? But we're always going to want to cast that turret before we pull. We're going to go ahead, reload. We're going to shoot him. We're going to shoot him. The turret's going to take that aggro. No, it's not. No, it's not. Still not taking aggro. Turret's not doing damage. Turret, what are you doing? You're supposed to be a sentry turret. You're supposed to be the center. That's why you're named Sentry. Or maybe you're named Sentry because you take it 100 years to get aggro. Because that's a sentry, right? All right, we got to kill more trogs. We got to kill more boars, more boar bells. We got to get these troll whelps. Why don't we go ahead towards these troll whelps while we try to kill other things on our way. What's the range on that guy? What's the range on the turret? Oh, we can cast and do turrets at the same time. That's neat. that doesn't interrupt our cast bar, but we do need to remember to reload. So, guys, somebody yell at me when I need to reload. Maybe we'll make that a channel point thing. Like, hey, you idiot, you're going to die and lose this hardcore challenge and ruin the giveaway for everybody if you don't reload. So, cool. We can summon while shooting. I wonder what other turrets we're going to get. The Tinker is becoming a little bit more complex as we unlock things. There's a lot of moving parts. You know, so we have to select which ammo we want to use. We got to make sure we actively keep reloading like we're in an arcade playing a shooter game, shooting at zombies. Bop, 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 bop. Got to shoot off the screen to reload. And then, so ammo, reload, different rounds, and turret management. Those are 3 layers of complexity. I got a speech impediment, complexity. It's adding layers of complexity to the game. Let's go ahead and try that instant cast. Yeah, we can still, it does not interrupt our shots when we summon or deconstruct turrets. That is going to be super clutch when we are running for our lives, asking to come back to Mr. Stoutbeard and save us. All right, we got to kill this guy again. Oh, we forgot to reload, guys. This is bad. We need to remember to reload. This is not going to be a fun time if we do not reload, because our whole gimmick is we shoot guns in World of Warcraft. And if we can't shoot our guns because we didn't remember to reload, what are we? What are we but idiot tinkerers? All right, let's go ahead. I have no target. I do have a target. Go away. Sentry, get him. I wish you could name your sentry turret. Like, I know they have different skins for pets and demons and every other kind of summonable minion, right? But I haven't seen any skins that you can get for the turrets. Maybe that's something they'll come out with when they go live in a couple months. I do know that, you know, this server, this Conquest of Azeroth server has been in development for at least 8 years, because I was doing some research the other night, right? And I stumbled upon this guy named Jesus Milk on Reddit. And apparently he had put a Reddit post 8 years ago saying, like, hey guys, like, check out my server Conquest Azeroth that I'm working on as a main project. I'm about to go live on the alpha. That was 8 years ago, and there was 20 classes at that time. He has, I imagine he, you know, grew into a team that grew into Project Ascension, or they absorbed that team. But they've made substantial is the word I was looking for there. I'm so sorry, guys. I talk all day for work, and I lose my words at work. Substantial changes to the game. You know, they had a, what's it called? The guy that plays a harp and throws loots at people. A bard. They had a bard class, right? And then I guess they took him out. Or maybe they reconstructed it into something else. I don't know 100%. Are you an angry wolf? You're not an angry wolf, thank gosh. Angry wolves are the bane of my existence. We gotta be careful. We can't just keep ranting and rambling, because we gonna die. We gonna die. And if we die, we don't get to level 60. If we don't get to level 60, there's no giveaway. Unless you guys help me get to that giveaway earlier by helping us hit our follower and or sub goal. If we hit either of those goals, either of those goals before we hit level 60, then we add a layer to the giveaway where if I die before I hit level 60, we do the giveaway, regardless. And don't forget, guys, every follow, every sub, every cheer increases that giveaway jackpot. It's starting at $50. It will be going up by $1 per follow. It will be going up by $5 per tier 1 sub. It'll be going up by $2 per 100 bits cheered. So if you guys want to make that jackpot get bigger, just hit the follow button. Simple as that. And if we hit the follower goal, we're only like 300 follows away from it, then we will do that giveaway upon my character's death instead of at level 60. If we hit the goal, oh my gosh, we got 2 people here. We got 2. Oh, we forgot to reload. We're idiots. We're idiots. We're idiots. Oh, we pulled another one. Okay, thank God for the turret. The turret did a good job. Good job, turret. Taking that aggro, bud. We did it, guys. Good job. But yeah, don't forget to hit follow, because that's going to make that jackpot grow, right? So make sure you're here for it. All you got to do to just be eligible for that dub, right, or for that jackpot is be either a subscriber when the criteria is met, or be viewing and following at the time those criteria are met. So again, those criteria to start is level 60. We'll do that giveaway, and if we hit our sub or follow goal, we'll do a giveaway at character death. But we'll be streaming this. What is that? What is that person doing? Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. Maybe I should just shut up and play the game. Maybe I wouldn't have to worry about dying. Let's get Ricky back out here. Ricky makes me feel less lonely. Okay, so let's see. Let's get these copper mines. They're mine. They're mine. They're my copper mines. And I want them now. Oh, we're out of ammo again. Guys, see, this is the nonsense that I'm talking about. You really gotta remind me that I'm an absolute moron and just can't reload my gun. Like, I've played enough Call of Duty in my life. I've said enough nonsense to know that I should be able to reload before I get into a battle. I mean, it's simple as that. It's cut and dry. But no, we gotta be stupid, and we can't reload a simple gun. Okay. Let's do it. Let's throw a sticky bomb at him. Let's throw the sticky bomb. Why did he stop attacking? Okay, let's get it. We gotta remember to reload. Always need to reload. Never want to not reload. If you're not reloading, you can't dodge a wrench. If you can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a bullet. If you can't dodge a bullet, you lose the hardcore challenge. That's just literal common sense. Oh, look at this guy. Hello there. Welcome back to my cave. Don't forget to mash that like button, Mr. Munning. Appreciate you following me in this cave, watching my bullets fly. Oh, come on, let's do it. We hit a level. We got some new skills. What are these new skills? I want to see these new skills. Is this a boss? Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? We forgot to reload. We're an absolute moron. We gotta build a new turret. We got people coming left and right. Why are they coming everywhere? Why are they coming everywhere? Oh my gosh. We gotta book it. We gotta book it. Did my turret get it? Did my turret kill it? What the heck just happened? What just was going on? Why did we almost die? What just happened? Why did they keep spawning? That was scary. I didn't like that. I didn't know what was going on. Oh my gosh, Golem almost lost his life. Poor little Golem. Oh my gosh, what to do? Let's just keep building new turrets. I think that turret literally saved my life there. Like, good job, Sentry Turret. You are my best friend. You're my best friend and my only friend. Except Ricky. Ricky's there for me. He picks up all my loot because I just can't be bothered to just pick things up out of dead bodies. Where do these keep... I can't... Guys, I'm gonna die from not being able to reload. Like, that's gonna be the death of me. Literal death of me. In real life and in World of Warcraft. I can't find myself to do it. Gosh, I talk too much. Somebody just told me shut up so I can not die. Did we get some new weapons? We got some new weapons. Oh my gosh. We can't be focusing on those weapons. Alright, good. Sticky bombs. Alright, let's see what this mine does. Deploy a blast mine lasting up to 1 minute. Upon using remote detonation, gosh, another layer of complexity. I cannot. Jeez Louise, I can't speak for the life of me. So we gotta remotely detonate that. So we gotta remember to throw it down like a little pile of dookie. And then we got. Oh, is that person gonna die? Let's save him. Let's go help him out. Okay. So we got an extra layer of complexity added. Now we got to throw down another mine. So now we got to switch our ammo rounds. We got to make sure we actively reload. We got to throw down sentry turrets, and we got to throw down mines and manually blast them. That is 4 layers of things you got to do. I don't know if this is going to be my type of class. I like the ones where, you know, I put on my favorite movie and then don't look at anything and expect to see progress. I know that's clearly not going to be the case on a hardcore character. Why do these hurt my ears? Why did I hurt my ears? Okay, let's get it scrolling. Let's get it scrolling. Alright, come on. Where are these? We need more trogs, and we need 4 more boars. Trogs and boars, trogs and boars, boars and trogs, board and trog. So that's not the type of trog we need. Is that the type of trog? Not the type of trog, not the type of trog. It's the tiny trogs. We need to kill the tiny trogs because we got tiny little trog teeth that we gotta collect. Trog teeth, you troglodytes. You absolute troglodytes. You are my troglodyte. My lovely trog... Meow meow. Meow meow. See, you're my cat. She don't like when I say troglodyte. She knows that's a bad word. She doesn't like when I call people trogs. I'll tell you what. These trogs out here, they be troglodyte hard. We need to kill these boars before the troglodytes do. I didn't even realize troglodyte was a word until I played some game called Might and Magic, like 8 or something. I knew somebody that loved that game. They were from Ukraine. They're obsessed with it. A cool game. Super fun, actually. But absolutely absorbed my entire life for like 3 weeks because it was so addicting. But yeah, let's see. We don't need any of these, so let's just pick the most expensive one to sell, and then we'll go ahead and accept that. Let's take a look at our inventory. We got a security bot. We got some pants. They're nothing. They're useless. We got some new boots. We'll put them on. We got a new chest piece. I gotta be level 5 to use those garbage patchwork boots? Shut up. Leave me alone. Go back to China. But we can use this 2-hand axe. As you guys can see, there's block rating on that axe. It's a 2-handed weapon, so they've definitely made, you know, things to work for 2-handed tanks in this server, which I think is really cool. The specs that they made, I mean, yeah, there's 21 classes, unique classes, but like half of them have 4 different spec trees. I think the Tinkerer is one of those. Can't open up the tree thing yet, but you'll see there's like a ranged DPS, melee DPS, healer. And, oh, maybe the Tinkerer isn't 4. Maybe there's only 2. I mean 3. I don't think it has a tank spec. But that's okay. That is, yeah, it doesn't have a tank spec. But we do get somebody that, like, we get like a robot boy. It's like Ultra Boy or something, and he follows us around, reminds us to reload, and also shoots his own guns. Where's that trog? I saw the trog that we need. There it is. All right. Oh wait, hold on. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's the remote detonation. So we gotta press 4 and then 5. All right, we'll set up this turret. We'll go ahead and sticky bomb him. Oh! Oh my Lanta! That threw us. You guys see that? Alright, let's try that again. Let's see if we can... Oh, I can't remote detonate it for another 30 seconds? What is that? But it lasts a minute. Let's play Blast Mine. So it doesn't get triggered when they walk on it? I have to trigger it? Okay, but we can use this, right? It detonates all Blast Mines placed within 60 yards. Oh, so I can put multiple every 10 seconds. And then we can do this. And we can go fast AF, boy! Okay, so that's going to be an escape mechanism for sure. We just got to be careful with that, that fall damage. But that could come in super clutch. That could come in super duper clutch. if we're running and we just need that extra little bit of yeet, it'll work for us. It'll get us fur. It gets real fur. It gets real fur. It gets further away than we could ever further about. What is that? Is that a tree? Or is that just a glitched out troglodyte? What is he doing? He's like a dog scooching his butt. Look at him. He be scooching his butt. He gotta get his poopy butt up. He's getting all them dinkleberries out. What is my man doing? Look at him. What is he doing? He's just scooching his butt, hands in the air. He's having the time of his life. Okay, bud. We're gonna put an end to that. Get your dirty behind off my snow. This is gnomish snow. How dare you cut my snow? Your dingleberries. Get your dingleberries out of here. Dingleberry having booty hole. Nasty troglodyte. We still need 4 more. We need 2 more boars. Alright, let's get both of these boars. Let's do it. Alright, so those mines are not going to be fun in hardcore because, guys, and catch this, because we can't reload, first of all, because we're an absolute moron. Why did they just blow up? Oh, because my sticky bomb. They got sticky bomb juice all over them. But those mines are going to be a pain in my absolute butt. Oh, why do we have a timer? What is this timer for? Why do we have a timer on something? Oh, we got a morning brew delivery. Oh my gosh, we got a minute to get this dude his thing. Why did I not realize that this beer was getting cold? Why has he got warm beer to begin with? But yeah, that mine is gonna blow my mind. Pun intended. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna use it thinking I need to get like an extra tick of DPS on some dude. It's gonna blow me. It's gonna blow me away. And land me next to another angry mob of hungry hippos. Oh my gosh, we're not inside the building. We got 46 seconds to find our way to this building. It's never gonna happen. We're not gonna be able to do it. Guys, it's crunch time. We gotta run our tiny little gnome feet. We gotta run our tiny little gnome feet as fast as we ever ran our tiny little gnome feet ever before. Oh my gosh, his beer's getting cold. We got 30 seconds. Can we make it? Can we get this man his beer before it gets cold? I don't know why he's drinking warm beer, but here is your scalding morning brew beer leather merchant man. Bring back the mug. Is the mug gonna get cold or warm if we don't bring it back? What's the stipulation on that? Okay, let's go back and kill them trogs. Let's get them troglodytes. Let's get them troglodytes. Let's give this little miss her unsecure security mine back. Okay, what do we get? Search for Larissa in somewhere mines. Okay, let's pick up this dude's quest. What are you doing? Ingenuity at its finest. Give or take 53. It's because it's got 54 barrels. Okay. We gotta go get scrap metal. And then we get a new gun. That gun gonna be doing more damage. We get more damage if we don't die. If we don't die, you win money. Just make sure, if you wanna win that money, you're here when I hit level 60. If you do subscribe though, guys, you actually don't have to be viewing to be eligible to win that prize. And if you want to see that prize get bigger, all you gotta do is hit that follow button, or subscribe, or cheer. I mean, all of those will add money to that jackpot. But I'll be playing Conquest of Azeroth from here on out. We'll be leveling this hardcore tinkerer up to a hardcore level of level 60. And if we hit our follower or subscriber goal, then we will also add to the giveaway to make it trigger if I die before I hit level 60. Bada bing, bada boom. We're here to go zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm going to accept that just because it only takes us to get to level 60 for it. But we got to turn on Find Minerals. Guys, I'm absolutely garbage at this game. If you thought otherwise, I forgive you. But just know that I can't even remember to reload my gun. And like, this guy's main resource is his gun and his bullets. So with an empty magazine, I ain't doing no damage. If I don't do no damage, then I ain't gonna live. And if I don't live, then I'm gonna cry. And if I cry, then I'm not winning. So gosh darn it. Pre-roll ads are... Ad break ends in a minute and a half. We're in an ad. We're gonna go ahead and just... yet. And we are back from those horrible ads. And I apologize for the ads. The only reason I have the most minimal ad settings is to avoid pre-roll ads for any new viewers. I thank you guys for bearing through those. If you want to get rid of the ads, if you're sick of those ads, not only could you install ad blocker, but you could use your Prime sub that you got that you forgot to use this month. That'll stop those ads for sure. That's the best ad blocker of them all, actually. And not only does it stop ads, it lets me know that you guys are either liking Conquest of Azeroth or you absolutely hate my face, both of which are valid. Oh, guys, so look at this real quick. This is something cool that I really like. This is their overworld loot system. I don't know what you want to call it, but there's going to be sparkly things laying all over the overworld, and just like I guess they do have this in retail well now, but they added a bunch of these, you know, greens, blues, purples, all that, and you can find some fun stuff. And you know, sometimes it's stuff not for your class, but you know, you win some, you lose some. That's just the story of life. The story of Pi. I mean, well, story of Pi had a tiger, a llama, and a snake on a boat or something like that. Maybe they had an elephant. Did they have an elephant on that boat? That's just what doesn't seem feasible. Alright, what do we gotta kill? What do we gotta kill? We gotta kill 2 more. We gotta go get Trogs, and we gotta get Felix's box, because Felix doesn't know where he left his box, because Felix is drinking too much warm beer like a lunatic, like an absolute madman. I don't know what Felix is up to nowadays, but Felix just doesn't know that he needs to stop. Felix needs to stop leaving his toolbox everywhere. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go add this. Oh, gosh darn it. Let me put my experience bar where I need it. Alright, I don't like that it's that close to my action bar 6, but it is what it is, guys. We're dealing with it. Let's go kill these tiny troglodytes and get our stuff back. Felix, where are you leaving your stuff? Oh my gosh, Felix, did you leave it in a gosh darn cave? I swear to God, I'm so over Felix. Like, Felix, just don't leave it in the troglodyte's cave. What were you doing there? Which troglodyte were you sleeping with? Tell you what, we've all been there, bud. We've all had our walk of shame. But we don't leave our toolbox at the troglodyte's house. That's just rule number 1. Oh my gosh, this is bad news. Bears, we're going to go ahead, blow them up. We're going to shoot them in the air. That's cool. That's a really nice feature. Oh, we forgot to reload, guys. We forgot to reload. We're donezo. We're donezo here. Is the challenge done before it even started? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't kill my sentry turret. Oh my gosh. Did we kill them all? Did we kill them all? I think we killed them all. That is amazing. We are in there. Oh, look at this guy. What is this guy doing? What is he? What is he? What is he? He's a tinkerer. He's stealing Felix's... Give me Felix's stuff, bro. That's my Felix's, not your Felix's. Go get your own layer of Felix. Oh, so here's another thing. It's a drum banger. Yo, that's a banger right there. That's a drum banger. Alright, where's the rest of the Felix's stuff? Gosh darn it, Felix. You made me just kill all these people just to not get the rest of your junk. Oh, you slept with multiple troglodytes. You left your stuff everywhere, my man. You really gotta put some air tags on there or something. Gosh, you can't be leaving it at these troglodytes' houses. Alright, where's the... Felix, gosh darn it. Stop junking everything up, bud. I swear to God, if you guys have a friend named Felix, tell him to pick his stuff up. Pick up after yourself, Felix. Tired of fixing your stuff. Your name's Fix It Felix, but you can't fix your own stuff. Fix your problems before you start giving people 4 copper to fix it for you. Alright, let's go ahead and get our turret out. So we clearly can use our mines to disperse people that are making me feel like I'm gonna die. That definitely helped. It didn't help that I panic ran like a noodle with his head chopped off, right? Oh, we have a cooldown on our reload? I guess that makes sense, or else you could just macro reload. What are we gonna do here, guys? We got 4 people all in close proximity. That's brutal. Let's go ahead and build a turret. We're going to put a mine here. We're going to put another mine in just a second. Let's make sure we fully reload. And let's go ahead and sticky bomb. Shoot, shoot, shoot. We got them all coming. Alright, we're going to go ahead. We got 5 mines. Alright, good. Sentry turret took the aggro. Sticky bomb. We did it, guys. We just took out 4 of them, all super quick with only 10 health missing. I'm thoroughly impressed with that. I am happy with that. That's a success story. My Tinker is going to be the next Elon Musk. I swear to Glob. Elon Musk actually leveled up a Tinker. He's the #1 Tinkerer in all of North America. But if you load up his character, it says Elon's Tinkerer. So I don't know why he would play a Tinkerer that, you know, it says Elon's Tinkerer. I guess I get it, but it's kind of weird, gentlemen, if you ask me. Okay, so what more Felix's? We gotta get Felix's bucket of bolts. Bro, Felix, come on, my guy. Pick up your bolts. Alright, this guy finally did some work himself. This other Tinker actually cleared this camp for me. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Alright, where's this other security bot? This other security bot ain't botting. Oh, I got the hiccups. I got the hiccups. The hiccups aren't fun. The hiccups don't like me. Anybody else here have hiccups that hurt? Like, or unpleasant? One trick for all of you, for all of you guys that are watching, you lovely watchers. If you guys didn't know, a shot of vinegar will cure your hiccups 99% of the time. So I've acquired the love for not learning how to reload. Gosh darn my face. I'm the dumbest person in the world, but I do like how you can shoot while flying through the air from that mine. That's fun. That guy was only level 1. Why does he have 116 health? That makes no sense. But we secured the security bot. We have secured him. Why have we still not killed these gosh darn trogs? Oh my gosh, I can't live with myself. This is just absolutely ridiculous. My face can't comprehend my idiocy. Idiocracy. I don't know what it's called because I'm too much of an idiot to learn how to speak words. They put me in speech therapy class when I was 25. You know how embarrassing it is getting a call from the school counselor of your elementary school saying, hey, we realized you don't know how to talk, so you've got to come in and get speech therapy. I'm like, I haven't been to school in, 7 years. And they're like, yeah, we know, clearly, based off of your streams and how poorly you talk. So why don't you come in here and learn how to talk real quick. Super embarrassing. Never outgrew it. They always make fun of me for it. Also, usually these people scale. I don't know why they haven't scaled. This is the first thing I've noticed. Every other character I've played, all the enemies do scale with you. Maybe it's a visual bug because they all seem to have higher health than they did when I was level 1, and I'm also maybe just doing absolute garbage damage and just didn't realize it and thought I was getting stronger when in reality I was just losing more and more of my ability to speak actual words. You guys tell me. Drop a message in the chat if you think I'm an absolute buffoon and need to go back to speech therapy. We gotta go get Whitebeard's journal because he apparently was too busy naming himself after his white beard to realize he left behind a journal. Where is that gosh darn journal, bud? My journal. They took it. Way to the cave. The one that had it. It was a big brute. Okay, back to the cave we go. We're going cave spelunking. I know the word spelunking. I'm so smart. I know big words. I know big words. But do I know how to read a gosh darn map? Find out in the next episode. No, I don't. I don't know how to clearly reload my gosh darn gun. I'm going to die because I won't have ammo, and that's just the truth. That is the cold, harsh reality I live in. I cannot reload and use this class mechanic properly, and we should have went to this gosh darn cave a long time ago to get this stupid journal. You know what, guys? Actually, what we should do, what is the quest that gives us a new gun? It was the Tinkerer one. We need to get 3 bits of scrap metal. So where is that quest? Let's go get the new gun so our DPS can do better. Because right now our DPS don't be doing better. And we need to be doing better as a human being, as a spiritual being, and as a gnomish tinkerer engineer. If anybody disagrees, let me know in chat. I would love to see your argument. I'm sure some of you can make valid points. Valid points. Where is this stuff? Oh, that's cool. You get a buff saying how many bullets you have. That's great. That's what I need, is to play PvP and have them see, like, I forgot to reload. Why can't I loot this necklace? That definitely seems like it should be something that's lootable. Where are these? Where are these? Where are these scrap metals? Necromantic ritual circle? I guess that's for the necromancers. Do these guys have these scrap metals on them? Or are we supposed to just... There's some metal out there near one of those abandoned camps that are infested with trogs. That could be used to create a gun for you and me. Collect me some and I'll go tinkering away. Alright, bud. Tell me where this scrap metal is then. This is making me nauseous. I see no scrap metal. Wait. That looks like a gosh darn tree stump. That ain't no metal. Okay, but it should be sparkling. Because I can't see the tree stumps in this gosh darn blizzard. Tell you what, Blizzard didn't do as good of a job as making blizzards as Project Ascension did. But let's see where this other scrap metal is. Where could you be? Where could you be? Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Give me your scrap metal. I don't know this song. There we go. Let's go get that new gun. Wait, what the heck? I'm clicking on it. I'm not getting it. Oh my gosh. Tell me this quest is bugged. This quest is bugged. I don't like that one bit. I think it's because Ricky's picking it up and it's not counting. Ricky, go away. Or do we have a full bag? Is that what it is? We got a gosh darn full bag, like an absolute idiot. That's what's going on here, I think. We can't pick it up because Ricky keeps picking things up. How much stuff did Ricky forget? Why do I need a free slot to pick up the scrap metal? Do they not stack? Where is the scrap metal? Oh, they do not stack. That's why I'm sucking at finding scrap metal. Leave it to me to not know how to do the most simplest things in the world. I probably picked that up like 10 times an hour ago and didn't even realize that I'm not doing normal things right. An absolute imbecile. That's a weird word. I feel like that's hurtful. If anybody took offense to that, I apologize. If somebody called you an imbecile in your childhood and you were injured, call this number and we'll represent you for free. The only thing you have to pay us is if you do get a settlement, because I doubt anybody's ever going to pay reparations for being called an imbecile. But anyways, let's get this new gun. We got this scrap rifle. Of course. We got a full bag. We can't pick up the gosh... I'll tell you what, take these scrap metals out of my gosh darn bag and I'd have room for your scrap gun. Oh my gosh, let me find somebody that will buy things from me. Ooh, what is this? Sparkly. Wait, what the? Does anybody else see? Why can't I? Okay. Fire poker. Let's loot the fire poker. It's a staff, but we don't have inventory space. Let's see if this guy will take some things out of our bags. He will. Let's go pick up the fire poker now. Oh, that's why it's sparkling. This is the fire poker. Okay. So, the fire poker do more damage? Fire poker does more damage. What's our main stats here anyway? Okay, intellect, agility, and spirit. Okay. Intellect, spell crit, mana, and agility. Now, does our gun stuff scale off of attack power or spell power? I mean, it does cost mana, and there is a cast timer for it. That's going to be confusing to find out. If somebody knows numbers and can crunch those for me and tell me, I'd be happy that you're in my life. I'd be very grateful. I'd let Ricky pick ticks out of your hair for free. You wouldn't even have to pay Ricky. He just wants a banana. I'll give him the banana. Let's get Ricky out here, guys, shall we? Ricky, come on up! Look at him. Look at that little guy. Look at that little banana grabber. Little banana grabber Ricky. Oh, he's grabbing bananas. He's so silly. You can't trust your bananas around Ricky. You grab him right out of your holster. Right out of your banana holster, he'll grab him. He's something else, I'll tell you what. If you guys have a friend like Ricky, that's always grabbing bananas out of your banana holster, let him know. It's not appreciated. There's enough banana grabbers out there in this world. I'm sick and tired of them. Always grabbing bananas. Well, that belt ain't gonna do us nothing. That cloak ain't gonna do us nothing. So what just give me the most expensive thing you got, bud. We gonna sell it. Oh, we got repair shot. We got repair shot. We repair shot. We selling it. Oh, let's put that new gun on. Let's get rid of that old junky gun. Let's get rid of that workman hammer. Let's get rid of that drum banger. Oh, wait. We never equipped that axe? I swear we did. We don't need all these jerkies. We don't need the jerkies. Alright, we'll put those pants on and sell those pants. And we'll put that on and sell that piece. And we'll put... Wait, is that the same thing? That's the same thing. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Oh my gosh, we got so many, much more inventories. We got so many, much more inventories. I feel rich now. My life feels a lot better. Alright, guys. My ears are hurting. My ears are hurting. Alright, that's just a stupid tutorial quest. Alright, so what do we got left? We gotta return Nori's mug to Nori Pride Rift in Cold Ridge Valley. Let's go ahead and turn this mug in. And I think we're gonna be calling it quits for the evening. If you guys were watching me play this wonderful, wonderful Tinker on this hardcore trial, don't forget to hit that follow button to tune in tomorrow night when I do go live. Don't forget that giveaway is starting at $50. If we hit level 60, a lucky subscriber and or current viewer / follower will be eligible for that live giveaway. That giveaway is going to keep growing with every follow, subscribe, and cheer we get on the journey. And if we hit our follower and subscriber goal, then we will do that giveaway as well if we die. We'll also bump up the giveaway, of course, because we'll hit our subscriber and or follower goal, which increases that jackpot. But yeah, guys, don't forget to tune in every day, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central. I'll be here, maybe a couple minutes late, because I suck at setting my setup up. Where am I running? We're running back. We got to go back to the inn. Yeah, so don't forget to check me out on those days, which is every day on every week of the month. So every day that starts with a letter and ends with day, I'll be here streaming 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central. If you're not in Central Time, just take a look at my whatchamacallit time. It's called the schedule at the bottom of my channel. I can't think of what that's called, but you know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I appreciate you tuning in. You have a great, wonderful Friday night. I'm going to go have a great, wonderful Friday night off camera, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace!